This is from Jaden McDaniels. Go. The Wolves are 5-2. They have the best defense in the league. Beaten two favorites for the Larry O'Brien. Has revived DPOY caliber Rudy Gobert, and I don't even know if that's okay. And the most promising young guard in the league, Luka.
Which one, right?
Come on, bro. And this is what you make a video on, Rusty Buckets? Rusty has a video. The Timberwolves have a cat problem. Now, of course, Rusty responds. I made the video about the Timberwolves. Talked about cat trade on the back end. Was a 9 out of 10 with the original title / thumbnail. 2 out of 10 after changing it to this. Now, I know most people don't know. 9 out of 10 to 2 out of 10.
9 is bad, 2 is good.
And no. 9 is very, very bad. And 2 is very, very good. 1 out of 10 think one of a kind.
Yeah.
2 out of 10 is
rebuild.
very good.
Type shit.
Not even in those cases.
And then, so he says, I still talked about all the things you mentioned, but people got to click on the video, man. I don't know. Dang, I hope I can find this tweet the way that this is set up. One way or the other, ultimately, more people heard me talking positively about the Timberwolves than they would have if I had left it. I'm not thrilled that the drama is what gets clicks, but it is what it is. I'm going to find his tweet, the response to it, because the tweet that responded to it is what made me open the space. I tweeted about it. Mm-hmm. Yo, I know Rusty don't need to hear this. Nobody needs to hear this that does this. You don't need to listen to these motherfuckers who don't do what you do. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what how the wheels spin, what causes them to spin. They don't know that shit. Honestly, shut the fuck up. Like 100,000, wowsing, 1,000%. Shut up. Eat a dick. Have 2 of them. And then, like I said in the space, we'll even put your dicks in a to-go box since you like eating them so much, so you can have some dicks later. Apparently, you're hungry for them. Like, you don't know. You legitimately don't know what's going on over here. I think somebody might have just sent it to me. Oh, no, Cruz reacted to a post that I sent. So, essentially, the guy was like, and no disrespect to Kenny, he was like, yo, shouts out to Kenny Beecham, for making a positive video about the Timberwolves. And Rusty was like, he was like, sans the views. Rusty was like, everybody's not Kenny Beecham. Right, we're not. We're not Kenny Beecham. We can't make a video that is gonna do bad. Rusty said in that same tweet, yo, I've got an editor to pay for. I've got my own shit to go on. I can't just afford to throw out a bad video. I don't think people understand how business works because they don't run business. So let me break it down just a little bit for you. It wasn't supposed to be this long. I pay an editor $150 to work on this 30-minute video. I need to make not $150. I need to make excess of $150, hopefully double and triple. So not only can I pay my editor and not go negative, but that I can also reap the benefits of that. And by reap the benefits, I mean pay my goddamn bills, right?
Yeah.
So for you to think that I'm in this to just drop 9 out of 10 so I can fucking talk about the Charlotte Hornets, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry that you're a fan of the Pelicans. Nobody gives a shit. You Cavs guys, sorry. You better go to Cavs Bleacher Report and get your news. You Hawks niggas, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get the Rusty Buckets video, the B-Souls video, the Souls and Sage video, the Legend of Winning, the Swish Shouts. You're not going to get it from them. You better go to Locked On Pistons if you want that bullshit. It's not gonna happen, Wizards Nation. Jordan Hawkins had one good game. I tell you what, you put a video about that one good game out, and it's a 10 out of 10 no matter what. Boston Celtics lost to the Timberwolves. The next day, the conversation is not about the Timberwolves. It is about the Boston Celtics. We small fan base franchises. I saw me real quick. Hold on, because I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. It is what it is. No matter how good, no matter how good Luka does, baby, the Hawks are in my blood. And that's okay. I sat there and watched the 2015 Hawks run it up in the regular season, waiting for somebody. It wasn't going to happen. We were blowing teams out the water. It wasn't going to happen. Nobody's going to talk about us. So unless you get in those places and spaces that are catered towards you, stop waiting for Stephen A. Smith to talk about your team seriously. It's not going to happen. You can win the championship. The champions from last year get less media coverage than the goddamn Lakers. The same thing sucks. It's not going to happen. That's what you signed up for. Get over it.
Yeah, that's why the fucking because I don't know if y'all remember, but when the Lakers and the Nuggets played last season, like everyone's complaining, bro, where's Bleacher Report, man? Post about the fucking Nuggets. Bro, y'all need to realize, man. Number one, they actually did. Number two, if you want to talk about the Nuggets so damn bad, watch Nuggets on Rocks or whatever the fuck their page is. I don't know, yeah. I just made that up, buddy. Nuggets on Rocks.
I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna kill you for that one.
Wait, what the fuck? What's wrong with Nuggets on
Oh,
Rocks?
y'all make fun of my, I'm gonna get canceled shit now.
Nuggets on Rocks is kind of disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, TikTok editor.
What the fuck? Did I say something wrong?
Hey, look, Sage is telling you gonna get cooked.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, dog. Go ahead.
All right, but
right now.
Long story short, we just need to understand that when Bleacher Report is making those posts, there are careers on the line, there are internships on the line, there are jobs on the line, bills on the line if they don't post about the Lakers and get the best performing content out there. Same thing with YouTube. Like I said this on my stream, there's a different mentality when you're a full-time content creator versus just doing the shit for shits and giggles. Like there's bills on the line, responsibilities on the line. Y'all need to fucking understand that, dog.
I'm sub to a Pistons page. Dude has shit thumbnails. You know, he just posts the film, goes through Killian Hayes footage. He gets 866 views. I'm one of them. I like it over there. It doesn't come with all this stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. He might have some guaranteed money coming from somewhere else. But if B-Souls drops, hell, if 3 10 out of 10s comes out of the B-Souls channel or the Souls and Sage channel, it's a meeting. I ain't gonna lie. Something got to change. Because guess what? There's no guaranteed Bleacher Report check coming because that's BR Souls. That's not how it works, bro. That's not.
What's wrong with Nuggets on Rocks? I'm still confused.
Nuggets on Rocks is
insane.
No, what does that mean? What does that mean?
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out what it means when they get
What?
You said it. You said it. You said it, dog.
Hey, so just understand when the backlash comes, I got your back, gang. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna fight for you too, but
I'm a swing. I'm a swing.
I know I said it, but like,
What's a nugget on
Hey,
rock?
don't worry. Listen,
Extra crispy nugget.
I'm gonna let you know that you're gonna wake up. The first tweet you're gonna see is from Swiper.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why Ticket had a problem with you too, because you act like you don't know when you condescending.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. What is condescending about that?
Nah.
All right, here you go.
Nuggets on Rocks?
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
Keep saying it. That shit might be TOS at this point.
Might be a slur. All I'm gonna say is, bro.
Is it me saying they're like mentally challenged or something? I don't.
Nah, now you going nuts. Now you going crazy. Now you going
All right, dog.
I wasn't even thinking of it that way, but now you know Pandora's box.
Nah, no, you good. You good, dog. I mean,
Oh, like crack?
nah.
Rocks? Crack? Wait. No, someone said Jokic smoke rocks? What?
Wait.
Bro,
Oh, wait. Is that what it is?
Oh man, not again. Oh man, not again. Nah.
Did I say they were on crack rocks?
Oh
I
man,
don't know
not
what I'm saying,
again.
man.
And
This is my Jalen moment, man. Nigga,
Whoa.
Hey, Jalen nigga.
Jalen said that shit so fast and casual. He was like, well, I don't know what's the name of that one guy. Nigga Hicka?
No, I feel like he paused. He said, I don't know that the Asian guy that was doing YouTube, you know, nigga. Jalen.
Like, whoa, sir, do you know this is not the platform for that? What'd I say? Oh, nigga Hicka? Oh, no, all right.
Nice cool, man.
Okay.
Sage, if you wanna respond behind Vsauce, because we ride with you though.
I do.
I know I won't get canceled for this segment. Let's go. All I'm gonna say is, bro, I'll present the devil's advocate argument and disagree with it. I know somebody's going to bring up, well, hey man, you can't blame people for misinterpreting the content. I would even sometimes, depending on the situation, do that, and that's fine. But then I can blame you for publicly trying to defamate, whatever the fuck the word is, or to slander said content, and you didn't watch it. So it's a two-way street. You can't assume things, post about it, and try to get your clicks and shit off trying to embarrass me for something that I didn't say or do. It's a two-way street. That's one. Two, bro, I don't think niggas understand, bro. I mean, two, the other argument the niggas are gonna bring up is hey, doesn't that sound like you guys when you talk about NBA players? What do NBA players say? what do NBA players say to each other? Hey, bro, fuck Sage. That's a do-rag boy that missed an open layup. What are we doing? Fuck that guy. So at the end of the day, it's similar lingo, and there's rights and wrongs to it. But in content creation, you have less, the public has less knowledge on the actual statistics and shit. It's actually kind of unfair in a way. You could argue we're being assholes because you guys can't see the creator screen, the video producer tab on Twitch. You can't see that shit. So fair enough. But hey, don't jump to conclusions, my nigga. Just don't tell me how my dollars gotta line up. This shit's tough, bro. We ain't even talking about skill. I don't know why you do that basketball thing. We're not talking about who's a better YouTuber. That'd be the one you're looking for. We're talking about making money. And in terms of making money, nigga, unfortunately, y'all some divas. Y'all love drama.
Yeah, man, I hate to be that guy, but I'm completely on the opposite side of the totem pole. I thought this was the content creation game. I thought this was the game about content creation. Niggas is scared to create the content. Like, I don't get it. Last time I checked, motherfuckers are content creators. Therefore, if you're calling yourself an NBA content creator, that means you need to create content on the NBA, not just 1/3 of it.
Oh, you're talking about that.
1/5 of it. If you're an NBA fan, if you're gonna sit here, and I'm just talking about the people that self-proclaim. That's it. If you're the guy that says, "Hey man, I'm Laker Nation," you're on brand, buddy. Post about the Lakers. If you're a guy that's saying, "Hey man, I am Celtic gang. I'm the Celtic clutch," hey, you're on brand. Post about the Celtics. But if you're calling yourself an NBA fan, if you're living by the name of being an NBA fan and claim you're an NBA fan, nigga, talk about every part of the NBA. Don't just talk about the glitz and glamour. Create the content. I'm just hold on. I'm just saying to me, I just feel like personally that will let you know if you're really a content creator. Are you actually creating the content, or are you just relying on whatever niggas thinks is a spicy topic, or are you relying on your audience? Just are they watching for you or what you're talking about? That's how I would look at it personally.
I'll say this, because I have experience of doing exactly what you said, not even just boosting myself. I literally had a series dedicated to the teams that aren't talked about called Teams Down Terrible. And during that stretch, I'ma just be blunt, bro. The only reason shit evened out is because I uploaded them every day. There were a lot of 9s and 10s. There were some 4s. I think the first and the third video I did, I'm going to pull them up right now. Yeah, the T-Wolves one and the Wizards one, those were 2s. But in general, niggas got bills to pay. And there's creative ways you can go about it. You can argue that that's a creative way. You can argue that's not a creative way. I've tried everything. I've done if NBA players had theme songs, that's a banger. I've done if NBA players that were cartoon characters, that's a flop. So I hear you, but at the end of the day, if there's a layup at the line and all you got to do is put LeBron in the thumbnail, a lot of motherfuckers is taking the layup. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not about to kill niggas for not taking the layup, because at the end of the day, it's their job. And especially in a thing like YouTube where views kind of pays, if you're telling me that Joe Schmo and Marcus Smart 247 are gonna get mad I don't talk about the Grizzlies today, but potentially a Stephen A might watch the Laker video I make and invite me to First Take, again, I'm gonna take the layup. So I'm not killing motherfuckers that's doing shit like that, but I do hear you in terms of NBA content creator. I do understand what that shit is. And Street Jesus would even argue when we choose to pick when it's cool and it's not. I think it depends on context, buddy. I ain't gonna lie.
I just feel like there's a space and a place for everything. So to your point, Dom, I just feel like when I come on here or when I do a Souls and Sage recording, when I stream, my bottom line is to create content that's gonna pay my bills. So those conversations about, I don't know, the Bulls or the Raptors, I might have those within this podcast. It might just not be clipped up. I might have those on Twitter. I might have those on Discord. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm not having those conversations, but there's just a space for that. When I make a video, I ain't gonna lie, my bottom line is to make a 1 out of 10. I shouldn't feel obligated to get a 10 out of 10 just because I need to talk about, I don't know, the Charlotte Hornets perspective.
Turns into threes type shit. That's my dream. I want my ones to turn into threes because that's how good the other ones is.
And mind you, I think, and to talk about it, and when you get into that stretch, you think you're gonna go back to the stuff that made. And mind you, I came in a little late, but from what I grasped from the conversation, I think this is like truly like when you as a consumer, a judge or whatever, actually get into the shit and you kind of have an understanding. Like then maybe it makes more sense, but like stringing up 10 out of 10s to ultimately fuck up, you know, your place in the algorithm or how you're viewed or what you're pushed and all that stuff like that. When there's opportunity and possibility for you to push for 1 out of 10s consecutively, because there's no way I'm like, I don't know if there's 2-3 LeBron videos based off of quotes that he says, Michael Jordan, and that's possibly a 1 out of 10. A Steph Curry, and there's possibly a 1 out of 10, but I've still got to go down this series that I promised y'all of covering the Orlando Magic. Like that, to me, that just doesn't make like sense. And again, if you're sitting here paying your editor $150 and you're only clearing $40, I think that everybody just knows how math works. You know, you having to pay $110 out of your pocket 3 consecutive times will make you say to yourself, all right, I got to take a step back. I know niggas wanted to hear about, you know, I don't know, Donovan Mitchell or something like that, or Darius Garland or Isaac Okuro's growth, but I gotta take a step back here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think niggas just need to create the content. Don't self-proclaim shit that you're not. Like, just be honest about what you are. I've just ran into too many people or heard conversations with too many people that proclaim shit that's just not true, and that's my issue. I'm not saying Rusty's one of those people. Rusty can be a person that says he's a super casual and he's doing it for the money, and that's fine. If that's your prerogative, cool. I'm talking about the people who will go around self-proclaiming that they're diehard NBA fans or self-proclaiming they really watch ball for real. And you don't. You watch ESPN. That's whack to me. I just find that to be super whack. If you're not having these conversations, just say, hey, man, I casually watch the NBA. I like the games that are on TV. I like nationally televised games. I like the superstars. I like players. Just be honest about who you are. But if you're going to sit there and call yourself an NBA connoisseur, I watch hoop for real. I know ball. All right, nigga, tell me how Asor Thompson's rebound has been, game. Me personally, as the consumer, I can understand where y'all coming from as the content creator, but me as the consumer, I can give a fuck about your 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Talk about how good Asor is doing.
You just said you was gonna start a new channel. Do that.
Well, that's not gonna be a new channel, but I am gonna do that.
I'm saying whatever the equivalent is, do that, and then tell me.
Here's my two issues though, bro. One, we could stick with the same names. A guy like Low or Rusty or whoever that you name, just because it's not in the title and the thumbnail, don't mean they can't answer your question. So I would even argue that right then and there, it's kind of like you didn't dedicate an entire video, therefore you don't watch it, or therefore you don't know. That's kind of dishonest. Two, Omar didn't harp it home, but he did, I think, hint and or directly say, bro, remember that layup I was talking about? Yeah, go ahead and troll around just because you want credibility in the streets. That layup going to turn, that fast break layup going to turn into a 3 real quick. And that 3 going to turn into a half-court shot real quick because the algorithm straight up, bro, I think we all know, can be a bitch. I've had my case in point of doing experiments. I'll get real sympathetic with niggas. And my channel is not on BT unless I make certain kind of videos. I did a Spider-Man debut video. That video was so bad. It's at 2.7 right now, but that video was initially so bad it nuked my drinking game series that routinely is a 1. My Hero drinking game was with the woo because that video was that bad, and it took me doing another Dragon Ball video, then doing a Dragon Ball video I promoted on for months just to get back into my normal stratosphere numbers. Because that video, them shits can anchor you, bro. So I don't know.
And when you down bad, oh well, I think everybody's different. When I'm down bad, I drop an AMP joint. I ain't gonna lie. No cap.
If I'm ever down terrible, I'm gonna just speed run the offline vids, man. I want to do those more regardless, though. I want to make those a mainstay.